Morning. So, the first couple of seasons that I was doing lawn care, I had a goal for the end of the season. I started every season with a goal that I wanted to meet. And the first season was I want to have a zero turn by the end of the season. So, I saved up my money, end of the season. I went, okay, boom, went and got my zero turn. Second season, okay, I want to get an aerator and start doing aerations. Saved up my money, got the aerator, yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. But one thing that I forgot about was I never made a winter fund. So that may seem kind of like a no brainer or, well, duh, but it's very easily overlooked when you've got a bunch of different things running around in your head trying to get all the work and everything scheduled and done throughout the season. Don't forget to make yourself a winter fund. So, however, you do your paying system, whether you pay yourself weekly or monthly, or you just pull out what you need from whatever account that the money's coming into the company. However, you do it, make sure you take a portion of that every time and put it to the side. Don't put it in your regular checking account, put it in a high yield savings account, a regular savings account, a separate checking account, or just pull it out and put it in an envelope. It's a very easy thing to overlook. So you're running and gunning all throughout the season, and then you get to winter time, you start skipping lawns because the mowing's coming to an end. You go through leaf season, and then it snows, or you run out of leaf work, whatever the case may be, and then you realize, okay, ooh, time to take a break for the winter. Oh crap, I don't have any money for the winter. How am I going to pay the regular household bills? If you've got equipment that's financed and you own payments on it, well, the work may stop, your income may stop, but those payments are still due all throughout the winter. If you have a storage unit, your storage unit still has to be paid throughout the winter. Your business insurance still has to be paid throughout the winter. All of that stuff, you need to account for that. So, whatever length of winter your area has, my area, it could be 4 months, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months. It just depends on where we are, where everybody is. So figure out your average winter and then look at all of your household bills, all of your company bills, and figure out, okay, I need this much per month for approximately this many months. And get that money set to the side as quick as you can. That way, once wintertime comes, you have that as a safety net going through the winter. Ideally, you want to keep working as much as you can, doing whatever you can to not need it. But at some point, if you do need it, it's there. It allows you to just relax and breathe a sigh of relief, knowing, okay, when winter does show up, I'm covered. But if you have a long leaf season, or if you do snow removal and all of that, and you just keep working, keep money coming in, or you have a side job or a regular full time job that you can do, you don't need that winter fund. Well, then come next season, mowing gets started back up. You now have that entire winter fund that you can either jumpstart your next winter fund with, or if you have the whole pile still left over, you're good to go. So keep that in mind as you're going throughout the season, you're doing leaf work, all of that. Make sure you have your winter fund done first, because the first few seasons I didn't make one, and winter time was kind of scary and it was very, very lean. We were scratching and saving for every penny we could for groceries. I was always stressed about how am I going to pay the water bill? How am I going to make the house payment? And we always made it work, but it was just a very stressful time. So make sure that you make that a priority before winter shows up. If you're seeing this and you realize that you're in that position to where you don't have a winter fund and you know winter is coming, uh, use use leaf season to just pile up money, as much money as you can, to get through the winter. And like I said, make sure that you take everything into account, not just your household bills. Your business insurance is still due. Your financed equipment, that payment is still due. The companies, they don't care that it's wintertime and that you're stuck with no work to do. They still expect to get paid. So make sure that you make that a priority. Hopefully, this helps you. Uh, if you had the same situation, go down in the comments and look through somebody who has a question, see if you can help them out. All of you more experienced guys out there, the bigger companies, if you've got any kind of just advice for people, for me, for other people watching the video, put that in there and let's all help each other out. So I'm going to get back to work. Y'all be good.